Love Guaranteed combines two things that I adore in a film: a cheesy rom-com and a courtroom drama. Really, really brilliant, entertaining film. This was released last year in 2020, and it's directed by Mark Steven Johnson, written by Elizabeth Hackett and Hilary Gallinoy. And this stars Rachael Leigh Cook as our protagonist, Susan, and Damon Wayans Jr. as Nick. And I have to say, I wasn't sure about the concept to begin with. I thought it sounded maybe a little bit cheesy, but once it got going, and when I say cheesy, I mean cliche cheesy, not the kind of cheesiness that I like. But actually, once it got going, I absolutely adored it. Basically, Susan is a lawyer, and Nick comes along with a case for her. He's suing this dating website that guarantees love. Now, in their fine print, it says that to guarantee love through their website, you have to go on 1,000 dates. And he has done exactly that. Well, when he approaches Susan, he's been on, I think, 984 or 986. But obviously, as the film progresses, he does go on a few more dates. And he's suing the dating app, the dating website, because he hasn't found love. Will he find love in any of those remaining dates? Will he win the case? Does he even have a case? I won't divulge any of that, but I'll say it unfolded very well. In terms of being a legal courtroom drama, it's not full of too much technical terminology and jargon. So if you love rom-coms but are not keen on courtroom dramas, only a small proportion of it's set in the courtroom, and when the legal terminology is used, it's usually Susan speaking it, and usually the other characters are rolling their eyes at her for being so uptight, and not letting herself relax or take a break from work. Because it is a rom-com, we do have a growing relationship between Susan and Nick. I won't say any more than that, but I will say that I thoroughly enjoyed both characters. I loved Susan. I was very charmed by Nick. I thought they were both absolutely fantastic. The pacing of the narrative is spot on. I felt like it got to the point quickly, but not so quickly that we didn't get a chance to get to know the characters before we could kind of come to our own conclusions about what we might be able to expect from them. I can't fault it. I can't find a single fault with it. I'm sure there are things that could be improved. But as far as rom-coms go, and as far as Netflix films go, Love Guaranteed, for me, ticked pretty much every box.